So I wanted to create a gift guide for this holiday season, but I wanted it to have my own kind of twist on it, and so I have created a gift guide for good, meaning that all of the brands in this gift guide are either focused on giving back to other people, being environmentally conscious and sustainable, or focusing on self-love. So those are kind of the three main areas that I have decided to focus on for this gift guide. And I just thought that we would get right into it. We're gonna start with companies that give back to other people or do like a giving system somehow and are just doing really cool things that I personally love. So let's get right into it. So the first company that I want to talk about is one that kind of got me on the whole like being environmentally responsible, thinking of others, what I buy and how like what I buy matters. And that is the company called Feed. I love this. It was started by Lauren. Her name's Lauren Bush Lauren now, because she's married to Ralph Lauren's son or something. It's very complicated. But it is called Feed. She started it and she's an awesome woman that has created these beautiful bags, and they are actually made in Africa or in Ecuador or in all these different places across the world. And they are created by artisans there. And they not only give awesome jobs to those people, but they also focus on a like one-for-one kind of method, in that every bag that you purchase will give a certain amount of food to children. So for this bag, I bought this one so long ago, it's like totally falling apart in the back, but it has a big 2, if you guys can see it on the back, and it gives 2 meals to kids for an entire year, which is pretty cool. And it's just a beautiful bag. It has this really awesome texture down here, and then there's beautiful beads across the front, and I just love it. I have been using it for forever. And then the inside has a really cool like plaid pattern color, and it's just so fun. I actually haven't used this bag in a while, and so when I pulled it out, I found like some of my old journals from a few years ago and stuff, and it was just awesome. But I love everything in this company. They also have this beautiful black leather bag that I really want to get. And then another bag that I have from them is this awesome Feed one. The strap actually broke, sadly, because I like way overused it, but it goes like this, and it kind of has a similar style, and then it has this beautiful beaded strap. And this one gives 50 meals to children, which is super cool. And yeah, I just love them. I think that they are not only beautiful, but also when you're giving back in some way, it makes you feel really proud of what you're purchasing. And I also think that these are awesome gifts for other people. So I will definitely make sure to link some of my favorite bags that they have down below. The next company that I want to talk about is one that you probably definitely know, and it's Tom's, because I feel like Tom's were a huge leader in doing like social entrepreneurship by using social media. So I feel like everyone's heard of them by now, but if you haven't, they focus on a one-for-one giving program. So if you buy a pair of shoes from them, they will donate a pair to a child in need. And they also have like sunglasses. So like if you buy a pair of sunglasses, they will give money or something to people that have trouble seeing, hard of seeing or something like that. But they have a lot of different products now, and it's just grown into this huge company. And I remember when they only offered like one style of shoes, and I just loved them. I fell in love with them from the beginning, and I just think they're an awesome company. They also do like a no shoe, you don't wear shoes for an entire day, 1 day out of the year, to bring awareness to kids that don't have shoes and how that impacts them and their lives. And so Tom's is just really cool. And my actual favorite product for them are these boots that I got. I got these about 2 years ago. I don't think they have this exact style, but they have some really other beautiful styles. And these are the most comfiest boots. I wear them all the time. I walk Charlotte morning and night in these in the winter months. And I wear them with sweatpants, with my pajamas, with jeans, like anything. They go with everything. They are so warm and fuzzy on the inside. They're like Uggs, but they're not so bulky, which I love. And they also are all about, you know, being an awesome company. So these are really, really great shoes, and they are perfect for gifts. We actually gave my aunt a pair of these in black a few years ago, and she wore them out. Like, she went crazy with them. She loves them. So we are both huge proponents of these, and I just think the style is super cool, and it's very unique, but also still really fun, and they have the signature Tom's on the back. I think whoever you buy these for would absolutely love them. The next company that I want to talk about is INK+ALLOY, and I actually mentioned them a few videos back. I don't remember, I think it was maybe like a favorites video or something, but I got some of their jewelry and I just think it's beautiful, and I love kind of what they stand for. They don't necessarily do any programs, but they're all about encouraging diversity in women, especially the modern American woman, and I just absolutely love that. And I think promoting diversity in this day and age is a really awesome and important thing that we should be doing, and so I just love their company, and I love the style and designs of their beautiful products. So this is a necklace that I got. It has a very very African vibe to it, but it's also just like beautiful and very modern and cool and chic, and I feel like all of their products are super unique, which I love because I never like matching anyone else, so I think it's always fun to like have unique products, and they're just like big and bulky and fun, and I thought that the coloring was beautiful on all of these beads. And then I also got these earrings, which are super cool. They are like bar earrings, and they're gold, and they're just beautiful and so like stylish and fun. I've been wearing them to like a few parties and stuff, and they've just definitely been like a little standout accessory, and I love them. And I love their company and what they stand for. They were started by 2 awesome women, and you guys should definitely look into them. I think this is a great gift for like moms, or for someone who just kind of is a little more eclectic in their style. It would be really fun to have one of these, or lots of these. They have tons and tons of awesome earrings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, they've got it. So I will make sure to link them down below as well. And the last brand that I want to talk about that is very people-centered is the Shine Project. And it is started by this girl named Ashley Lemieux, and when she was a senior in college, I hope I get the story right, but when she was a senior in college, she started working for an inner city youth type program, and she quickly realized that there was a need for creating a sustainable company that would help send some of these kids to college for the first time in their like family line, like lineage. They would be going to college. And so she actually employs students, and she started like a program, it's all around the country. And she taught students how to make jewelry, and then they make money from selling the jewelry that also goes to their college funds. So it's just really cool. But I got these earrings a few weeks ago from one of her like chapters that's in Tennessee, and it was made by a girl named Gabby. And they're these beautiful like druzy crystallized silver earrings, and they're just perfect for the holidays. So much fun. I think my sister would love getting a gift like this. They're a perfect like sister gift. Or if you have a special someone and you want to give them a little gift, that would be awesome too. So I just think that they're perfect. They're not too expensive, which is great. So it's great for a lower price range, and you're also doing some really good things by supporting this company. So now I am moving into environmentally conscious and sustainable companies, and the first thing that I want to talk about is the Standing Rock shirt that I got from Omen. Omen is a really cool company that makes campaigns using like celebrities and using like really awesome opportunities like t-shirts or winning tickets to see someone somewhere, stuff like that, to raise money for different organizations. And this particular campaign was started by Shailene Woodley for her organization called Up to Us, and she has really been focused on the whole Standing Rock pipeline situation. If you don't know about it, definitely read about it. You should know about it because it's something that's happening right here in our country right now that is really important and powerful, and we have the opportunity to make a huge difference. I bought this shirt to show my support. Basically the pipeline was originally supposed to go through farmland, I think, and they ended up moving it because it was unsafe to Native American tribes' sacred land. And it is also going through the Missouri River. And if it goes through the Missouri River and leaks in that spot, it could be endangering 18 million people's drinking water. 18 million people, like that is huge. So this is a huge cause, something that we should really get involved. There are still people on the ground up there, and they need supplies, they need money, they need funds to help, because it is cold in North Dakota, it is a cold winter, and they are really like pulling the brunt of this whole situation. I'm not super technical, so don't quote me on this, but there was some awesome news a few days ago that the actual building a part of the pipeline was denied. And so that is a huge win, but it's still not completely over. With a new administration coming in January, there's lots of opportunity to get the pipeline going again, and we want to kind of keep that down and keep it off and focus on renewable energy because there's lots of awesome opportunities for that. So do your research, figure out what's going on, and if you support this would be an awesome gift. I bought one for my mom and my sister, and they both love them. And this is actually my sister's right here, but you could buy them for your boyfriend, for your friend, for a coworker, and it's just a really great way to support this cause that's happening right now in our country, and it's super relevant. One brand that you probably know, but that you don't really know the background of, is Patagonia. They are actually huge on being environmentally sustainable and conscious, and I love what they represent. They have organizations that go out and focus on different causes. They make sure that they track their entire process of making every piece of their products from the beginning to the end, so they know that every single thing is very ethical and sustainable, and they're just a really great company that are doing awesome things on a large scale. So there are so many awesome opportunities to buy stuff from them. If you're going on a ski trip with your family or friends, you can buy some of them, like a ski jacket or some new shoes or anything. Like, they have tons and tons of products, but my favorite jacket that I've been wearing nonstop is this one from Patagonia. Patagonia also has a huge recycling program, so they make sure that all of their products can be worn and last for a long time. But if for some reason you don't find use in it anymore, you can actually send it back to them and they will focus on a recycling situation to keep it going and to give it to other people, so that these products can be used over and over again for years to come, and so that they don't end up in landfills. This jacket is just my favorite. I'll make sure to link it down below. I love this black color. I actually got this to wear on our trip to Asia last spring when it was really cold, and it kept me so warm, and it's probably one of my favorite jackets. I just throw it on over anything, and it's really cool and athletic style, but also really functional. One thing that I haven't really ever talked about on this channel, but that I really love, is knitting. It's just a hobby of mine. I absolutely love it. I haven't really talked about this either, but I struggle with depression and anxiety, and knitting has been like a really big lifesaver for me, and it has really helped me work through a lot of my anxiety. It's just an awesome art, and it creates beautiful things, and I have loved growing and learning through knitting, and it sounds so grandma-like, but I am like a grandma and I am proud of it. So I actually knit this scarf recently, and then I also knit this beautiful like headband type thing. I don't know if it'll look right with my thing, but it's like that, and it's so cute and so easy to make. I would love to maybe do knitting videos. If you guys want to see that, comment down below or something. But I think knitting is a great way to create beautiful handmade pieces for others that is also sustainable and ethical. So all of the knitting that I buy is from either We Are Knitters or Wool in the Gang, and both of them focus on making very sustainable yarn that is also ethical. I just think that they're both awesome companies, and I really like trust them and support the products that I'm buying from them. And I love knitting, I love crocheting, anything like that. I just think they're super fun. Join a knitting group if you'd like to learn, and you can like meet some awesome new people while also creating beautiful pieces. I'm actually gonna knit one of these headbands for my boyfriend's sister Alyssa this Christmas. She already knows, so it's fine. And I actually knit a lot of stuff, and I love giving it away, and I think it means a lot to other people when they realize how much time and effort you put into their thoughtful gift. And it's also a great way for you to just kind of de-stress and learn an awesome, beautiful new art form. So I think knitting is great. I totally support it, and Wool in the Gang and We Are Knitters are two awesome companies that you can get yarn from, and knitting needles, and anything that you would need to make some beautiful holiday gifts. And the last like environmentally conscious and sustainable brand that I love is ShunTae. I know that I've talked about this in a few other videos, but I love their products. These are two of my favorites. This is the Cheek Jelly Hydrating Gel Cream Blush in the shade Happy, and this is the Radiance Gel Bronzer, and they're both awesome. They're so easy to use. I love all of their products, but one thing that I really love about ShunTae is that they are super focused on animal-based causes. So I actually wrote it down because I didn't want to mess up, but they have supported wolves, elephants, bees, butterflies, and tigers. They have focused on the safety of them, and they have mentioned lots of organizations that you can donate to, and then they've actually created products that have beautiful like designs of wolves or butterflies or anything like that embedded into the makeup itself. And then when you buy that, they will give a portion of that money to causes that support whatever cause they're working on at that time. I think right now they're doing wolves, but don't quote me on that. But they're all about bringing awareness to animals and the plight of animals and what we can do to help into things like poaching and eradicating certain breeds and stuff like that. So I just think that they're really cool and something that you would definitely want to support. They're definitely a luxury makeup company, so I would probably buy them for like my mom or for a loved one that loves makeup, something like that. But they're a really special products, and I love that they support really awesome things. And then the last few gifts that I wanted to mention are more about self-love, because I think that is so important. If you know someone that is struggling in the holiday seasons, which I feel like we all know someone that has struggles during the holiday seasons, it's always important to give gifts that really give back to them and make them feel loved and supported. And I know that when I use both of these products, I feel loved and supported, and they also just like fill me up and make me feel like really whole again, which I think is super important when you just kind of feel a little broken. I think the holidays are a time of beautiful community and bringing everyone together, but it's also a time of some brokenness, and I think that the people that need a little extra love, these gifts are perfect for. So the first one is Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. These are actually a deck of cards, and you kind of just shuffle them and pick one. Let's see what I get. You just kind of shuffle them up, and they have so many different things, and then I kind of just like will shuffle until I feel like I've hit one that I need, and then I'll pull it out, and this one says spruce up your nest. And then it has like a little like message on the back that says, it's time for a little spring cleaning. Your home is sacred and your surroundings matter. Honor where you recharge and fill it with beauty, and it talks like that. But there's also things like, it's time to stop procrastinating, be mindful with your money, honey. Gossip dims your glow, and things like that. So one thing that I absolutely love doing is taking these cards out to breakfast with friends or family, and I'll pass everyone around and they all get to pick a card, and then we read them and what we need. And it's cool like how everyone kind of gets the card that they need at that time. It's just a really cool gift, and I think that it would definitely brighten someone's day to receive these. And then the very last gift that I wanted to mention was this Cora Organics by Miranda Kerr. I talk about this company all the time. I think that they make beautiful skincare. I use it religiously, but I really love this heart chakra essence, and it's beautiful. I actually wrote down the ingredients that are in it. It's basically a blend of different oils. It has rose otto, sandalwood, jojoba, lang lang, and cedarwood, and it smells incredible. It's just a roller ball. And it was actually created by Miranda Kerr with one of their like oil specialists when she was going through her divorce, because she was just having a really hard time like keeping her heart open, and she was struggling a lot. And so they created this scent to kind of just open your heart and bring love and invite love into your life. And so I just love it. I always rub it on my wrists, and then I rub it on my heart where it's needed in the heart chakra. And it's just a beautiful scent. I think that this is a really awesome product for someone who could just use a little extra love. I hope you guys enjoyed this gift guide for good. I will make sure to link all of these awesome products down below for you to check out, and let me know if you end up buying any of them for your loved ones or for family or friends or just someone special. I hope you guys are having an awesome holiday season, and I will see you real soon with a new video. Bye!